So in order to navigate the rising bond yield environment, we need a combination of short duration and high yield. And we also need to be active in selecting bonds in order to maximize the benefits, but at the same time, control credit and market risk. So in duration, this means a rising bond yields typically would lead to falling bond prices. And this is something that investors will need to minimize. Some bonds, such as high-yield corporate debt, typically have a lower sensitivity in price movements against a change in interest rates. And these bonds will see a smaller price decline when bond yields go up. What we do want is to have a short duration in order to protect our downside when interest rate goes up. At the same time, we do want high yields as well, because bonds that offer higher yields can also enhance our total return. High yields typically means the issuers have a lower credit rating and means a potentially higher default risks. In a rising yield environment, economic growth is strong, and therefore the average default rate typically is much lower. Another way to mitigate these risks is obviously to invest over a larger number of issuers in order to spread your risks, as well as using in-depth research to understand the issuer's fundamentals. Sustainable investment is increasingly embedded in global investment. Europe is very much leading the way in this area. Institutional investors are all embracing sustainable investment and ESG. We've seen a significant pickup in Asia. Many institutional investors are also very much taking the lead in this area. They demand the investment manager to have a clear process in incorporating ESG criteria. Investors are able to maintain the investment performance while contributing to the environment and other social causes. The global effort to combat climate change from the COP26 summit last year may not have met everyone's expectations, but this is still one of the biggest global coordination effort in modern history. And this will mean governments and businesses could be investing billions of dollars every year to change how we generate power, how we travel, and how we make things. And this will be an investment theme for many decades to come.
Brought to you by UOB Privilege Banking.